This simple Ghost website hack will drastically improve your reader's experience, and the best part, it only takes less than 10 minutes to set up. And what I'm talking about is setting up an automatic table of contents for your Ghost CMS website. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can add this to your Ghost CMS website using two different methods. Now, the first method is super simple, and it can be all done in your Ghost admin panel. This is perfect for beginners or for those who don't want to edit their theme's code files. And the second method is exactly for those who want to edit their theme's code files and are comfortable dealing with custom themes. So let's jump into it. First things first, let me show you exactly what we're going to be building today. Check this out. So here's the table of contents I've added to my own Ghost CMS website. So as you can see, it's pretty much outlining what's included in this article. And what it's essentially doing, it's just grabbing all the headings on this article, and it's pretty much just creating a clickable link to take you to that section. So if I click on like method number 1, it's going to take me to that section. Now, the cool thing about this is on desktop, whenever I scroll down, it just pretty much follows me and it pretty much highlights what is the active section at the moment. And this is mobile responsive. So if I go into a mobile view, as you can see, we scroll all the way to the top of the article. And as you can see, the table of contents there. If I click onto any section, let's go into method number 2. As you can see, it's scrolled down to method number 2. And the best part about this is once we got this all set up, it will create table of contents for you automatically without you having to do anything extra. Let me show you how this works. In my article, I'm just going to be adding another H2 section. So I'll just add it here just for like a test purpose. So I'm going to put like hello, and I'm going to add a H2. We'll go ahead and update this. And if we go back to our article, let's go ahead and refresh this. As you can see, it has been added there. And if I click that, it will take me to a section called hello. Pretty cool, right? To make this happen, we're going to be using a JavaScript library called TalkBot. You don't have to worry about any of the technical details behind this. Just know that this is going to be doing all the heavy lifting for us. All right, so we're going to be starting with method number 1, which is going to be all done in your Ghost admin panel. This method is perfect for you if you're a beginner or you don't want to mess with your code files. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and go over to your Ghost admin panel. If you don't know where your Ghost admin panel is, it's your domain. So type in whatever your domain is /ghost. Now, once you do this, you're going to want to go ahead and go over to settings. And once you're in settings, you want to scroll all the way down to where you see code injection. And you're going to want to go ahead and click open. In this section, we're going to be adding the code that's going to add the table of contents to your website. And to get this code, just go ahead and click the link in the description below that says method number 1 code. And it's going to take you to my website where you can copy the code. So let's scroll down where it says adding the CSS. Let's go ahead and copy that. Go back to your website. And inside header, go ahead and paste what you just copied. Let's go ahead and save that. Now let's go to site footer. Go back to my website and go ahead and copy adding the JavaScript. Go back to your website, paste that, and go ahead and save it. Now, if you want to know how this works, I do have an explanation in the article for you to read up on further. But for now, just know this is working. So let's go ahead and, like I said, save and then close. And after that, go to your website, hit refresh. And if you have a post with headings, you should now see the table of contents added. So as you can see, it has been added and linked up properly. So if I click, let's say, the path to monetization, it's going to take me to that section. So let me just go ahead and show you the mobile version as well. So you can see that this has been added to the mobile version. So as you can see, there you go. You now have the table of contents added to your website. Pretty simple, right? Now I do want to add on one thing. This is only searching for H2 headings. So let's say you have like H3, H4, H5 headings that you want to include in this table of contents. You will need to do one extra step, which I'm going to be showing you later on in this video. But for now, if you just need H2 headings, then you're good to go and you have a table of contents added to your website now. Now, if you're more comfortable dealing with code, then method number 2 is for you. If you do choose this method, I'm already going to assume that you know how to edit your theme's files and that you know how to upload a custom theme to Ghost CMS. If this sounds like you, then this should be pretty straightforward. Now, the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and click that link in the description below that says method number 2 code. Click that. It's going to take you to my website. And that's where you're going to find all the code you need for method number 2. So now once you're on my website, go ahead and scroll down. And this first code box that you see, go ahead and copy that. And what you're going to do is you're going to want to go over to your Ghost themes files. And once you're in your Ghost theme, go ahead and click default.hps. Let me see, where is it? It's here. And once you're there, you're going to want to look for Ghost head. Once you find that, go ahead and paste what we just copied there. And go ahead and save it. Next thing you want to do is you're going to go back to my website, scroll down until you see the CSS. Go ahead and copy that. back to your theme files, go over to post.hps and scroll all the way down. And we're going to want to go ahead and paste that code we just copied right now. And once you do that, go ahead and save. Go back to my website again. Now what you're going to do is you're going to want to go ahead and grab the JavaScript to generate the table of contents. So go ahead and copy that. We'll go ahead and paste that right below the styling we just added. And go ahead and save. And from here, we just need one more step. So go back to my website, scroll down until where you see GH sidebar, and go ahead and copy that code box there. And scroll all the way to the top. You can either scroll to the top, or you can just use the finder and just curly brace, content. Oh, I can't even spell. Content. And as you can see, it finds it. So this is pretty much where your content is being rendered from your Ghost admin panel. And go ahead and paste the code we just copied above that. So right below GH content. And this is pretty much what's going to render your table of contents. So we'll go ahead and save that. Now, once you save it, go ahead and go over to your website. So go ahead and click any article. And if your article has headings, your table of contents should now be added. As you can see, my table of contents has been added. On desktop, if I scroll down, it follows along with the scrolling. And if I click any section, it takes me there. As we can see on mobile as well, scroll all the way to the top. As you can see, the table of contents is at the very top. And if I click any section, it takes me there. So now you have a table of contents on your website. If this is working on your local environment, go ahead and zip up that theme and go ahead and upload it to your Ghost CMS website, and you should have it now live on your site. So if you want to customize this even further, here are a few options for you. Let's say you wanted to change where it says on this page. As you can see here where it says on this page above your table of contents, you can change it to whatever you want. You're going to want to go ahead and go over to your code. So I'm going to be using the code I use for method number 1, because those who are using method number 1 are usually beginners. So this will be easier for them to understand. But if you are using method number 2, you are familiar with code. So this pretty much should be the same thing. So let's go over to your code box where it says site header, which is pretty much the custom CSS. You're going to want to look for where it says GH talk before. And do you see where it says content on this page? You could change it to whatever you want. We can change to on this article, whatever you want. Just go ahead and hit save after that. Go back to your article and hit refresh. And as you can see, it says on this article. So that's pretty much how you change out this heading here. Now, as I mentioned before, this table of contents is only searching for H2 headings. So as you can see, the shift in digital publishing, understanding your audience, those are all H2 headings. Let's say you wanted to add H3 and H4. You can add that as well. So we're going to do that right now. Go back to your code. You're going to want to mess with your JavaScript to do this. So go to site footer. You're going to want to look to where it says heading selector. As you can see, heading selector here. And you're going to want to add H3 and H2 right after H2, add a comma. And we'll hit space H3 and we'll go up to H3. Now, I would recommend you don't add a lot of headings here because it's going to clutter your table of contents. So I would recommend just maximum doing like H2 and H3. But if you want to add more, you can add more as well. So we're going to save that. And we'll go over to our article. And as you can see, there's something that says hello world, which is right below that because I added an H3 already. So as you can see, it's searching for H3 because I have an H3 here, which is right below the shift in digital publishing. So that's pretty much how you add additional headings to your table of content. Now, if you're facing any issues, first things first, you want to make sure your article actually has headings. So if you don't have any headings, you won't have any table of contents. So first, always make sure you have like H2 and H3 if you have that set up properly. Now, another issue you could be having is if you do have a custom theme that let's say you bought from somebody else and is not an official Ghost theme, or they aren't using the classing that's usually used by official Ghost themes, then your table of contents may not be appearing, or it may be appearing in a funny way. And this is because we are using GH content in our JavaScript. So you may have to use like AI or something. Just go ahead and adapt your code to use, instead of using GH content, use whatever you have in your theme. So you can usually find this just by scrolling down and just right clicking and clicking inspect, and go ahead and click over to where you have the first paragraph. And then as you can see, I have GH sidebar, and on top of GH sidebar, I have GH content. So whatever you have in top of GH sidebar, you're gonna wanna go ahead and use that. So for this JavaScript right here where it says GH content, and you just wanna go ahead and replace that with whatever you have, whatever class you have here. So that's pretty much how you get that working if you do have a different theme or you do not have an official Ghost theme. So that pretty much wraps it up for this video, guys. You should now have an automatic table of contents for your Ghost CMS website. Hope this helped you out, guys. Drop a comment below if you implemented this to your website. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found this useful, go and hit that like button, subscribe for more Ghost content, and until next time, guys, peace.